Hello, welcome to Middle East Headlines. The UN Special Envoy to Syria Staffan de Mistura will begin consulting with key players to try to relaunch political negotiations aimed at ending the country's civil war now in the 5th year. Fierce clashes are underway in Iraq's western Anbar province, where residents say Islamic State militants captured 3 villages near the provincial capital of Ramadi. Egypt and Saudi Arabia are considering holding joint military maneuvers in the kingdom as the allies carry out airstrikes in its neighbor Yemen. Yemen's Houthi-led Supreme Revolutionary Committee condemned the United Nations Security Council resolution imposing an arms embargo on the group, saying the decision supported aggression. And US Secretary of State John Kerry says he was confident Barack Obama would be able to get Congress to approve a nuclear deal with Iran after the US president acknowledged lawmakers would have the power to review an accord with Tehran. And now let's have a look at top Middle East headlines in papers there. Starting from Beirut, the Daily Sali is reporting that Saudi ambassador to Lebanon Ali Awad al-Siri says that the crisis in Yemen was of no concern to Hezbollah and urged the group to drop the matter 2 days before party chief Hassan Nasrallah is scheduled to speak on the issue. The paper also reports that Health Minister Wael Abu Faour says he decided to terminate contracts with 6 primary healthcare programs across Lebanon for failing to commit to a consensual program implementation agreement. The Egypt Independent leads reporting that the panel tasked with amending the law regulating Egypt's parliamentary elections has added 22 seats for independent candidates for a total of 442 seats. The paper also reports that Egypt's endowments minister has called upon state institutions to purge themselves of Muslim Brotherhood sympathizers, stressing that the ministry has managed to filter its employees and mosques under its management to that end. The UAE's Khalij Times reports that the United Nations Security Council has blacklisted the son of Yemen's former president and a Houthi leader and effectively imposed an arms embargo on the Iran-allied Houthi rebels. The paper also reports that Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan will meet US President Barack Obama on Monday at the White House to discuss bilateral relations and the latest regional and international developments. And now the papers here in London. The Guardian leads Middle East news section reporting that as many as 400 migrants fleeing Libya are feared to have drowned after their boat capsized in the Mediterranean. Italy's Coast Guard had helped to rescue 144 people on Monday, but said it believed there were many more who had drowned given the size of the vessel and that 9 bodies had been found. The Telegraph leads Middle East news section reporting that a former British diplomat has accused former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton of contributing to Iraq's disastrous meltdown during her 4 years as Barack Obama's foreign policy chief. Emma Skye, who served as an advisor to one of the top US commanders in Iraq, claims in a new book that Clinton operated a dysfunctional diplomatic mission to Baghdad that allowed a lapse back into sectarian warfare after elections in 2010. And in The Independent, a report that American law enforcement agencies have been forced to deny reports that ISIS militants have set up a base in northern Mexico, just 8 miles from the US border. Judicial Watch said ISIS militants were working with the infamous El-Khoueiri cartel in Anapra, Chihuahua, with a view to passing through the porous border between Acala and Fort Hancock in Texas. And now let's have a look at the top Middle East headlines in international papers. From Berlin, the Deutsche Welle reports that Washington has pledged $200 million in humanitarian assistance to Iraq. However, there hasn't been any promise for more military aid. The White House said despite Prime Minister Haider al-Abadi's apparent request for more military assistance, the White House said the Iraqi leader did not specifically ask for it during his meeting. And in the International New York Times, a report that an American drone strike has killed the top ideologue and spokesperson for Al-Qaeda's branch in Yemen. The group's spokesperson Ibrahim al-Rubeish, a 35-year-old Saudi citizen, had been held for 5 years in the United States military prison at Guantanamo Bay. For more updates, please visit levant.tv. Thanks for watching and bye for now.